Here comes the Clarity series brought to you by Inspiration Site and hosted by Chris. It's about to be a long ride, and I guess you are very ready to get some clarity, discover, recover, uncover, and don't forget like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.
It's that time of the Clarity series where you get to meet your host, and I am Grace Oluwabusola Okikiayo. If you know me as Grace Oluwabusola Akile, stay the same person. Welcome to the Clarity series, and this is the very first episode or introductory episode to the Clarity series officially. Like I said, I'm Grace, and it's a privilege to host this as a part of the Inspiration Site, which is a platform designed to discover, recover, and uncover, especially in this year, 2026. I'm just going to be sharing a little bit of myself and what prompted the Clarity series and how far we've gone as at the time recording, and why I really think this would be instrumental for you, for any other person you share this with, and for everybody that gets to see this video and this series. So yeah, I had my BS in microbiology, and my MSc currently is in sustainable food systems, and sometimes in 2025 I still have the burden that some people, not just a body that just came out without a basis or without a source, but like I discovered that some people do not so much have clear understanding of their courses while still in school, and some up to the time of graduation, yeah, they don't. And some people that are already launching into the career space also need to have good understanding, and so that is why the Clarity series has been established. Amazingly, before recording this personal session of mine, I have recorded some with some of the guests, and you'll be seeing them after this episode. And one of the things I discovered midway recording is that the Clarity series is for me as much as I thought it was going to be for other people. So I am learning, I'm having more understanding about certain things, I'm having exposure to the real things, the nitty-gritty of certain courses or career or things about life, particularly like as they relate to our everyday and our day-to-day activities. And so I know, I'm not doubting, I know for sure that the Clarity series is really going to achieve our goals, going to reach out to people, give them understanding, and help them to know better. Yeah, it can be quite selfish or just a little bit of honesty. I have some episodes of the Clarity series that, like, I would say they are mine. Like, I am very much interested in them, and I want people to know better, because at least to a little bit of extent I know a bit about those things. And so you can guess things around microbiology and food systems, definitely, but also anything about science is going to be coming up. And for the sake of a certain group of people that are around me, like they are the most populous kind of career individuals I have around me, so that's another episode that I'm looking forward to, and that is the episode that has to do with law. And I'm going to just say this to build anticipation and a commitment from my end that there's something I'm going to be doing with these lawyers, and it's going to be something interesting, because I just want people to see that, okay, spotlighting the lawyers now, that law is not just about being in the courtroom and saying, my lord, my client, blah blah blah, my defendant, and things like that. So yeah, all right. So in the introductory video about Clarity series, I said a little thing about microbiology and how that people misunderstand it sometimes, and people think there isn't so much of career prospects about it. But now in sustainable food systems for my postgraduate study, and I think I personally got in for the wrong reason. So I'm going to be addressing that here. I got in because I did my internship in a certain organization, Kids and Sugar Vacation School, and one of the phrases that I do hear often was food system. So I really just thought it was, yeah, anything about food, we just come talk, probably plants, home gardening, which is one of the things I'm interested in. And so yeah, when I saw the course in the school, I went for it, that sustainable food systems. To my greatest surprise, I got to school, and I don't have a planting module to do. One of my modules has to do with policy, and I remember during the first lecture, I was telling my module leader, and I was like, I'm so sorry, but I don't like governance, I don't like policy, I don't like this, I don't like that. Now, this is my personal experience, and in the course of like scheduling the things to do about clarity series, I realized even I have personally gone through this thing in recent times. I mean, this happened in like 4 months ago, and I felt like, yeah, even I needed clarity, because I went into the course blindly. But I'm grateful for my module leaders who are they're so blessed, they're so good, and they're able to like meet me where I am and help me to even integrate my microbiological knowledge into this current course, into sustainable food systems. And beyond that, I'm like exploring community engagement and trying to design something real. So yes, I am doing this because I also have my own fair share of not being clear about certain things, but just opportune to meet with the right people who help give me clarity. And I really want to give people clarity. I was having a discussion with my partner, my manager, and we're talking about a certain career we're talking about a certain career that somebody is doing, and it just dawned on him. Then later dawned on me that, oh yeah, people don't think this is a career. And yes, okay, just a hint, it's like about music, and I'm like, yeah, people don't think it's a career. I mean, why would you go to school to study music? I met someone that went to school to study photography, and I just didn't understand why until yesterday, that's the day before the day I recorded this, and we're talking, and she said, now photography in food, and I was like, oh, interesting.
It's actually a niche that is thriving. The same way I met someone last year that was doing photography with like war cases, or in places where you just need pictures to tell story of events happening there. And so if you tell someone you were doing a course in photography as well, they may not see the light of it or see it as something profitable. All of this is to say that we might be spotlighting some of the not so common courses or not so common career professions that people do, but are actually relevant, and you could find your way in them. I did microbiology. Am I doing microbiology currently? No. Will I do microbiology? Maybe or maybe not. But I remain a microbiologist, and I remain committed to infusing the knowledge of microbiology in anything I do. The same way for my food system course and currently. So I want a space where people get to see beyond the surface of what has been projected to them as being the entirety of what that course or what that career is all about. In subsequent episodes, we're going to be having a number of them, and most of them are with guests, people who are doing this, and some are students. So yes, I want, for the academic phases, I want students, like people who are in it, who are recently taking the courses. I want them to share, because they can, based on their lectures and their personal experiences. So we'll be having some students come to share, we'll be having career professionals, we'll be having people who are just going to talk about things like mentorship or giving people a chance to, or an opportunity, a platform to thrive. All of this to say, welcome officially to the Clarity series. And I do hope that you do not let this knowledge end with you. You share the video, you share the knowledge with people, you drop a comment, and if you need help, or if you need someone to talk to, if you need help in any way, please do reach out. I'm very open to do this with you, because this is not just a desire, it's an assignment I have to do, and I hope with you I'm able to achieve this. Till I meet you in my next episode. See you soon, and stay clarified on things you do. Thank you.